I was homeless about like 2 months, 2.5 months. And when we say homeless, I mean I had places to go, but homeless is where I would say inside. Okay, so when we say homeless, I mean that I had places to go, but they were all the wrong places. And so I decided to start the process, which I didn't know at the time. I was so hurt, like I really had nowhere to go because I didn't have a positive place to go, So I'd rather sleep out of my car, and just be able to have somewhere where I call home, where I can just start a process of training, where I can make some money to be able to get me my own place. I started doing the private training. I had a bunch of kids. So when I was standing out of my car at 6 in the morning, I can dress apart, I can look apart, but my soul was empty and it was damaged. So I get these kids from Brophy, Xavier, and all these kids come from school, after school, to this church to get guidance, and I train them, and they don't even know what I'm going through. But I'm pouring in love because kids is my thing. I love kids. And so faking it, man. I've started finding change in me when I stop faking it. It's not worth it, man. Sometimes when you go through things, you're in the darkest place, God want to show that it's Him that bring you out. And the only way at the time, you're like, why me? But I wouldn't choose no other way. I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't go through those things. Everybody have their own story. And by me going through the things that I went through, it's got me close to God because I knew it was Him. No one but God can pull you out of dark places like me. No, it's nothing but God can pull you out of when you don't know where your next situation is gonna be, where your next job is gonna be. And then you stay here today and you look back like, did I just go through all that? So that has to be God, right? So when people say they don't believe in God, who brought you out of those tough times when you felt like you'd had no way? And then at that time, I'm like, God, please, help me get out of this dark spot. And I'm like praying, I need you. I remember just saying that to God a lot. I need you. And I didn't really know how to pray. Then I start adding, when I start reading my Bible, because I had a Bible at that time, in the name of Jesus, I need you. And so when you look back to what you came out of, I always tell people this, why not you? God chose you to go through that. He could have chose anybody, but He chose you to go through it? Wow. Is that how real God is? When He chooses you to come through something because He knows that you have a testimony that this story right here can change one person's life and many others. So wonderful, man, so wonderful.